Okie dokie. Let's do this. My shaders loaded almost instantly this time, and I don't know if that's because I've loaded the game so many times, or if they did an update or something that I just didn't realize, but it was good. It was good. Right, sir. Should maybe do this stuff?
You're brave, so
Wait, I already killed the spider, though. I already killed that too. Oh, you know what? Yeah, the bounty
many
thing.
ways into that camp from what I've heard. A pleasure, envoy. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. A dangerous kind. Some more than others. Show it here. Remind me not to get on your bad side, envoy. Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive. I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place, but I'm thankful you did so. Good. Too many good men and women died because of that bastard. May he face Magran's fires in his next life. It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith to do terrible things. Well, I'll be. That's all of the bounties. Mighty fine work, envoy. Mighty fine indeed. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thanks to you, Don Shore is safer for all of us.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the envoy thing doesn't work out.
Damn. I think that's hilarious. I did all the... That's what all those bounty things were earlier. Like, all those inventory things that I got. That's so funny. And that was intentional. Yep. What do we got going on here? Emporium. Where's the Emporium? Emporium. What is the Emporium? Is it somewhere here? Ah, Sansa's Emporium, right? Hold on. We can find this.
Hear me, Paradis. Did we not come here to escape the Empire? To the
Sansa, you have something I'm looking for?
You won't find any treasures that way.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Looking for something?
I'm looking for something. Yeah, that. This dude straight up lied to me. I'll bust his kneecaps.
I understand a curious spirit, but I promise that region is well mapped.
No, I already got what I wanted. Thanks anyway, Sansa. No, appreciate the, Got anything good for sale?
You're back!
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Bye-bye. Okay. There's that one. Then the next one, atop the Isle of Wicked Outlaws. Flicker golden flames of glorious cause. Wicked Outlaws. The freak is that, dude? Oh. Oh, Wicked Outlaws. What does that even mean? Oh, maybe it's talking about this. We do need to go over that. You know what? Let's go check that out. Top the Isle of Wicked Outlaws. Yeah, that is technically an isle, so you know what? That might be it. That might be it. Oh, excuse me. Chug some blueberry lemonade. I can't open those. That's a shame. Also, where do I go? Is it this way? Seems to be the right direction.
Not seeing any sign of some magical experiment.
Captain knew this wasn't a...
They hit me!
Eckworth and Roth!
Hey! Hey! Over here! On your right!
Don't interrupt my spellcasting lines, dude. That's not cool.
That's one for us.
I'm glad that they added like the little like jingle to a loot nearby. That way you don't have to really worry too much about like missing it.
This is stupid. It's a waste of time.
That's what I was thinking. Anyways, have some ice.
Watch the left. Next one's mine. Time to rally.
Alright, enough of that stuff.
Eckworth and Roth!
Whoops, there we go. There's a lot to look for up here.
Got it! Oh, take a breather, folks. Getting out of this alive.
Captain, we're not...
Please, please don't hurt us. We're just trying to get this Audra for Captain Bardado before she comes and kills us.
Oh, is this where it's supposed to be? I just kind of came over here.
We made a mistake. Defalva's Audra is unretrievable. On the bottom of the sea, somewhere between here and the Deadfire. We acquired some luminous Audra from the Valian Trading Company, meaning to sell it to Sapienta Defalva in Paradis. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the Audra was lost. We got to shore, but that's the least of our worries. You got it. But the Valians won't accept that as an excuse. They want Audra to replace what we took. Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Adra and hide out in Paradis until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valiants weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough Adra to replace what we lost. Are you serious? You do that for us? I guess so. God, we're supposed to bring the Adra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. She's probably already there. Wait, if you somehow make it out alive with the Adra, get it to Sapiento de Falva in Paradis. Maybe he'll do some good with it.
Yeah, I had no idea these guys were here. I'm just exploring and just happened to be here. I think I was supposed to talk to someone to learn their location first, but... Oh my gosh, Arcanus Ring? Don't mind if I do. In fact, I just might. Because intellect. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I think that's, yeah, we do that. I'm a real smart cookie now. That's where I killed those guys. No, what's this way? Ah, here it is. I found it. Nice. It was up here. Aha! I'm not so stupid after all. But we continue to search, find things. Animancer's journal. A wand.
I don't agree with all of your Adira-laws, but you're right to be suspicious of animancy. Don't tell Liviana I said that.
What's going on here? It's all glowing. Whatnot. Looks cool, but I don't know if there's something we're supposed to do with it. Oh. And here I was getting ready to start a fight with these guys. Oh, how the frick do I get in here? Huh? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Need to get up to there. Chest.
we got?
We'll take it. Anything in the water I should be aware of? Oh, look like it. Upgrade.
It's okay. Drop isn't as high as it looks.
You know, Kai, I had no intention of worrying about the job until you bring it up. I think my controller's trying to mix. It doesn't want to turn all the time. Oh shoot. A new two-handed sword. Great sword. Hold on. Let me check this out. What does it do? Gives you 15 attack speed for 15 seconds. And does poison? Wait, hold on. That looks so cool. Wait, that's such a cool looking sword. Let's see. I mean, the poison I don't care that much about, but it still helps. That's some Audra in there. Okay, cool. I think that's everything that's up here. Okay, let's see. Where do they want me to go to deal with the captain? Alright. Right here. Piece of cake. I'll deal with them.
Hold it there, amigo. We're expecting someone tonight for sure. But you're not them. You got it, pal. Though I'd put money down that you spoke to my good friend Trevik. Told you we were the baddies, did he? Trevik and his scabby newts stole Adra from the Valiant Trading Company. This is widely advised against. You see what I mean? So I'm here in my capacity as a procurement agent, if you will. I bring back the Adra, or I bring back their heads. Cute. No barrister, me. But failure to sell off their stolen goods doesn't erase the fact that they were stolen in the first place. Well then, I guess we'll go kill Trevik and his crew after we take the Adra from your corpse.
Oh.
Bring me their heads!
And rob! Make work and rob! Make work and rob! Let's see what you got!
up, envoy.
Isoksa.
How dare you heal?
Eggsworth and Rob. Eggsworth and Rob. Eggsworth and Rob. Eggsworth and Rob. Eggsworth and Rob.
Coffee. I just said coffee in chat. It's funny.
And Rob. Eggsworth and Rob. And Rob.
My dude does not know how to say anything else, by the way. If you're curious.
You're not looking so good.
I'm fine. Have a grenade. So sorry about that. You know, I did what I had to do.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
And she didn't even have anything good on her. So sad.
My friend! Any... Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be. Perfectly honest? My track record isn't great, but this is the best chance I've ever had. Thank you again, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find the...
Yay, we leveled up. Wait. Where should we put that? Increasing health wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe I should start upgrading my axe and sword stuff since I use it. Maybe. But I do enjoy using the I lost my train of thought. Increase damage with one-handed melee weapons? Wait, that actually might just be the better option. I think we do that. We're doing like a combo, you know? We could upgrade Constitution, or we could upgrade our damage again. I think we upgrade Constitution. I want to be more survivable. Hope you finally can level up. Oh yeah, we should definitely give him a second wind. For sure. Alright, now we are right next to the embassy, so we could do that, but I feel like we should go talk to, the Watcher lady who we stopped by that one time and we're like, you know what, you're not very good at your job.
Envoy. Stay out of trouble.
Whoa. He says that as if I actively get into trouble. That's ridiculous. Oh, do we have a fast travel over there? Not really, no. I don't know why it made me come out this doorway. I mean, I do need to discover the rest of this area, but... Well, let's just, we can go here and go across to there. We'll probably stop by the camp so I can, finish the thing. I have the pieces for the Wodica thing. Man, I don't know what I'm saying. Yes.
Are you certain?
I know what I sensed. I am beyond all doubt.
A source of essence? In the living lands? Impossible.
I felt the flutter of Audra. There was no mistaking it. I followed it, but a mist blinded me. I could not proceed.
A veins separate from ours?
I cannot explain it any other way.
An ill wind blows through Eora if any of what you say is true.
It may not be hostile.
Its existence is hostile.
Please. I've considered this with care. Think of the kith who live there. Always just beyond our reach.
I assume nothing. I will not rest until I learn the truth of this. If we cannot bring it to light, we all may be at stake.
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
It's second wind cast Ring of Fire, dang. That's a pretty good bonus.
I'll be honest, after seeing your murder, it's still strange to see you walking around like it never happened. I'll get used to it.
Oh, you wanted to talk?
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana.
Who?
I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation. I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view. I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in. Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise. I can't wait to find out. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
Okay.
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you. Some of that is sheer stubbornness, but I can give you some pointers on your stance, too. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
Oh, you can train with them and get permanent boost? Oh, that's awesome.
You feeling okay? Seems like you were having a strange dream the other night.
Yeah, that happens.
Tea might help you sleep.
That happens a lot.
Unless you need a nip of something stronger.
Something stronger. Go on. I was expecting to have another strange dream. Guess not. I talked to the dude who's here this time. Does he have anything to say?
Present and accounted for.
No. Wait, I hear shiny. I missed this last time. Huh. That wasn't what I was trying to do. But... No, if you could... There you go. Ooh, a bear claw. I'll be honest. I don't remember the path to get over to the Watcher's place. No, never mind. I remember the path. It's this one, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'm not completely lost.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them to myself. Promise.
Okay. It's probably good. Alright.
Step closer, godlike.
Yes.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
Prove it.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike? Help? No. I can open your eyes, but you must learn to see. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
I wonder what happens if you choose the other options.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the sea from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news.
Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live
People are
because
talking.
someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who? Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for instance. Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing? I can say much, but that thing, whatever it is, eludes me. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. I told you the good news. Now comes the bad. Or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader.
Oh boy.
A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse. Can a soul commune with itself? A fascinating idea. But I have no answer. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
Damn, she called me weird.
Better luck in your next life.
Damn.
I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it.
I've been doing that.
Adra has a strong link to the beyond. Adra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Adra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel, to be born again. But the Adra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself. Twisting vines, essence warping into essence. A lost soul, perhaps, wandering and in search of some connection from afar. When you find Adra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Adra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions? Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened. Yet
I don't know if he wanted me to
something
do
is
that, but I'm
missing.
curious.
Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
The city is full of desperate people in search of hope. But to answer your question, no, I have never met another like myself. As you understand the word, yes, you fell into death.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight. For us both, I assure you. Safe travels, godlike, and I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are...
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Hey man, what do you mean get out of here? This just got interesting. My theory is that the thing talking to me is technically the god that I'm supposed to be connected to, maybe. But maybe it's like an old god that was forgotten or something. Maybe they don't know because they don't remember. I don't know. Strange times, strange times. So I could upgrade something, I thought. Come on, upgrade. Oh, cauldron. You can cook recipes. Wait, where's the cauldron? Did I really just ask where the cauldron is? Jeez, Louise. What's wrong with me? Oh. How do I craft more? Oh. Cool. I'll just cook everything so it has the maximum benefits, right? Oh, wait. Never mind. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we need some food. Sweet. Really neat. Okay, dope. Alright, man, we'll go talk to the ambassador.
Alchemist Saviento de Volva has perfected a potion that revitalizes plants. He seemed hardly disappointed by this result.
Damn, he didn't get very far with his Audra experiment, sadly. Oh well.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. how do you feel? Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Did the Emperor send you with anything for me? Your writ of commission, perhaps? Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. And I can't think of anyone more suited for the job. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities. Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open. I look forward to hearing about it in your report. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice. True, but you can't investigate the Dream Scourge if you're dead.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. Blend in, for one thing. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the Living Lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape. Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it. I admire your confidence, but there's no point in being modest with our advantages. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Okay. Who are you?
Envoy, hello. I'm glad to see you on your feet. Kai.
Tej.
I'm surprised they let you in here.
I'm surprised you're still gainfully employed.
I didn't mean anything by it, Envoy. He's just curious company for you to keep.
Hey, somebody has to have the envoys back, because you all sure didn't.
No one expected the Envoy to get assassinated.
Exactly. Amateurs. Well.
Kai?
Come on, it's funny. Tej caused a ruckus last time he was slumming it at the Bala Rock. You were trying to kill a man, if I remember right. I had to put you outside.
You threw me into the canal.
You lived.
That water's filthy. I had the runs for 3 days.
Gods, Tej. The envoy doesn't need to know that. Yeah, but now you'll never think of Tej the same way again, will you? And now he'll never think of you the same way either.
Let's not make more of it than it was. I shouldn't have said anything. Of course, sir. Apologies for the distraction. How can I help you?
I'm really talking to him.
Should you ever need me, safe travel.
You've got some god looking out for you.
Bad fluffy ears can't join the group.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adiran Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasat Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway. I'm with you. Ready to crack some heads.
Oh yeah.
You stay out of it, Envoy. This isn't your problem.
I've heard stories of this one. You don't want this fight.
The gods smile on you today, Marius. You won't always have someone around to protect you.
Sweet.
Well, that was something. Thanks for stepping in there. I had it handled, but I'm happy I didn't have to.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
Interesting.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them. Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Nadiran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Oh, cool. I have a new companion. Are they both companions now? They are. Oh, that's awesome. Let's trap multiple enemies. I feel like that's pretty helpful. Now let's get some bleed on it. Hell yeah. Oh, that's gonna be really helpful.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Almost feels like Assassin's Creed kind of parkour. A little better though.
There are places elsewhere on this island that would kill for those supplies. Literally.
Close.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. You already met the apothecary. I'd suggest we pay him another visit.
Seems like a good place to start.
My guess is he's still where we left him. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Okay, so I couldn't hold on to that. It's fine.
Lonely? Tense? Visit the Mermaid's Den.
Maybe I should eat just in case. I might not be that fine.
all
There.
I have.
That's the
All
apothecary.
you. Huh. Aren't you the Outlander who died in the streets? How are you? Gah. It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today.
Maybe.
Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away. Or what? You'll die on me?
Have to admit, that's a good one.
This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary. But I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Slowly, too. So you better hope he starts at the top.
He's not lying. I've seen it happen.
You talk too much.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Watch yourselves.
Hey, get 'em, boys!
Hey, whoa, listen.
Worth and rob!
There you are, swine. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
I've been waiting to fight you, so you know what?
Worth and rob! Worth and rob! And rob! Worth and rob! Then! And rob!
Yeah.
I believe they're dead. It's over.
That's all of them.
Been wanting to beat that guy up for a while now. Sweet.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk? Seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you. They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
Damn, I don't have enough might.
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Just that it's supposed to act quickly, and that you shouldn't mess with it if you don't know what you're doing.
So don't, under any circumstances, mix it up with moonberries.
And before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me. I hate carrying a debt. Just don't tell anyone you learned it from me. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. Well, I suppose it's the least I could do, considering I got you killed. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
So we're going to the temple to find a mystic to ask about the poison. Not what I imagined my day would be like.
No, but isn't this interesting?
Who was that? Hold it, you! You take him down!
Huh.
Take him!
Worth and wrong! Worth and wrong!
Come on, guys. He came after me, technically. I mean, he deserved
And
it.
wrong! And wrong!
Behind you!
And wrong!
Point for you!
Ooh, still chunk. Wait.
Another win, but who's counting?
So just clearing the streets of all these people, you know? Oh, I was on the wrong screen. That's why. I was really confused. Right? What do you mean I can't fast travel? Little barnacles. Okay, fine. So I'm walking. Like, they didn't make it very far. I don't know why it wouldn't let me fast travel. does this work?
One moment.
I don't see anything. I'm confused. Maybe there's nothing here. You know, I expected you to move that body by now, but I guess not.
What sweaty and deer beast used my chair? Feels like they fucked up my poor table.
That must have been a very important table if you're that mad about it.
Well, that didn't take long.
Hey, come back. I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Found! Get them! Get it!
Okay?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that ring of fire hits really.
Coming for the right! Make worse and wrong!
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber pot. Aiming through the best parties.
Oh, you won't be throwing parties anymore, I'll tell you that much. At least bandits have a chance to drop lockpicks.
I'm starting to see why Amos was going gray all of a sudden.
I want in. I'll lockpick it. I don't need a key. I am the key.
If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Why was the key behind the... Okay. My guess is you parkour your way into here normally. Yep. That's fine, that's fine.
The housekeeping isn't what it used to be.
Golden chest. Hello. What's in here? An amulet? It's all this way. Uh-oh.
Envoy, over there. Looks like a note. Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern. The cistern is almost as old as Paradis. Supposedly, it was built by the island's original Pargrunan settlers, but it hasn't been in use in a very long time. I'm surprised there's still a way to get down there.
Right. Why are we still on this island?
Good place for a hidden base. It's just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Big statue.
After you.
I'm gonna keep looking around because I think there's other rooms I missed. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, never mind. Guess not. This is how you would get into that other room. What's down here? I don't see anything else, so I'm gonna assume we're good. Didn't hear any tingly loot sounds either. Oh yeah, that one door I couldn't get into earlier.
This is where the assassins are hiding. Temple seems like an odd choice.
Can't go in there. Seize him.
Okay.
Worth and rob.
Because you said that I am going in here. Whoa. Put the daggers down, madam. Damn, you're being very rude.
I was just getting warmed up.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Oh. See, Kai's a real gamer because he skipped a bath.
Rebels ahead. Stay alert.
Take Worth and rob.
The envoy's here. Here you go.
Next one's mine.
And rob.
I should start upgrading my spells, actually. I kind of forgot about that. Oh my gosh, what have I been doing this whole time?
And rob.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
I mean, he's got a point. Let me take a look at this real quick. If I were to go, I were to say this one. 6? Oh yeah, we definitely should be upgrading the spells then. Let's see. Yikes. Could reset and do a whole new build, but nah.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Oh. You weren't lying.
Right behind you.
Oh, you know what?
That should disable the pressure plates.
Oh, well, I got XP for that at least.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
Hey, I was getting there, man. Give me a moment.
Oh, no. You don't. Hold it.
Take worth and rock!
I feel like a ranger flip would be kind of fun, though. I'm not gonna lie.
And rock!
Nice work.
Wait. I see a chest over there, damn it.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
More blessed spiders. Fleet to right.
I don't know what you're saying, guy, but you're absolutely right.
Ready, aim.
Here it comes.
I don't know if destroying all the spider eggs does anything or not.
Take your best shot.
Take worth and rock! And rock!
Yeah, the ones here were already dead, so I didn't need to do that. But, like, it happened. So. Oh.
And rock! And rock!
Bit rude.
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
God, not this sucker.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Coming in hot.
If we ever unlock find a book of even stronger elemental attacks.
Quiet.
Yeah, he's fine. He's taking a nap. I think that's all that's that way. Onwards.
Stand back.
That egg seems to just be aesthetic or something. I don't know. Hold on. There's a simple way of doing this. Okay, so I'm stuck in my own ice. This means I have to wait for it to disappear. I genuinely... Oh, there we go.
Left and roll!
Yeah, good though, whatever.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way.
Yeah, good observation. Ooh, it's back here. Excuse me, thank you.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
This blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
They seem like great friends.
Make worth and roll!
Okay, never mind. Figured it out. Whee!
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no entry sign would suffice?
Some people have way too much time on their hands.
Was that automatic or did I hit a tripwire? don't think he's gonna walk over here. Come on. Damn it.
Over there, the left. Probably disables the blades, for all the good it does from here.
Good fight.
I wanted to get them to walk into the trap. I thought that would have been funny. Hello?
Eckworth and Roth!
Hold it! After them! Ice right!
Look up, envoy.
Ah.
Over here!
Did I get the sword a try? Okay, you scared me.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed eight point. You see a threat, you stop that. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Damn, dude. That's tough. Give me a moment. Okay.
Eyes open.
Show yourself.
Arms up.
One for you!
Behind you.
Eckworth and Roth!
Take a moment, people.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Shh, Nimdude. Someone's...
Oh, maybe this was like a door thing, but I don't seem to be able to move past that point. Huh. Up. Yep. I don't know how I made that.
Well, this is one way of crossing the room, but definitely not the easiest.
Ah. I mean, yeah, no, you're not wrong. I don't even know how I managed to get over here, because I don't know what I climbed on before I got to that last beam. There was like nothing to grab, I don't think. But hey, I made it, and you know what? Sometimes it's better not to question. Although now I feel like I've missed out on stuff, so.
The envoy's
And fight it.
This one's mine.
Only I would go through all the trouble of jumping across that just to go backtrack a bit just to see if I've missed anything.
thief on his way, without our Bleste supplies.
You're mine now. Next one's mine.
Yay, another lockpick. They're over here arguing about helping some dude out. It looks like I can go back. I could have ignored this area completely if I wanted to, but there could have been loot, and there's XP from killing people.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
That's a cool outfit. Can I have it?
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you. The gods had something else in mind for you. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. For better or worse, yes. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador. I didn't, though that is where your mind went, isn't it? In any case, it was not the Clavager's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent from the gods. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. Yes, my life may be over, but I accept responsibility for my downfall. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods.
I don't know.
The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardir. Your Inquisitor Lodwyn doesn't know the meaning of mercy. But if that is the fate you want for me, then it is the will of the gods that I stand trial for my crimes.
I don't know. This is a tough one. Do we...
I never thought I'd see the day when I surrendered to an Adiran.
If you give him to the Steel Garrote, you might as well kill him now. They'll torture him before they execute him.
I will settle the last of my affairs and confess to the guards. With any luck.
I don't have enough might.
Blood will be spilled. In time. That cannot be avoided for long. Farewell, godlike.
A hush. An ill wind. Steel justice. Shackles like our own. We learn. We twine.
That's sad. The Inquisitor's gonna have fun with him.
You should have just killed him. He's as good as dead anyway.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. I suppose the gods were on your side, and not ours. Nothing happens. It's over.
We've come so far.
Kid, you're not hearing me. We're not fighters anymore. We're casualties.
Come over and can breed. I got that because it sounds cool. Actually. Let's do that. My damn lockpicks are getting wasted. They're not wasted, but...
I don't think I expected they would just turn themselves in.
Good news is the steel garrote will probably take care of killing them for us.
Dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Great. Not sure which side I want to be on. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it in camp.
He's gonna be real judgy about it. Like, why didn't you just kill them? I don't know, man. Maybe I should have. Maybe he gives cool loot. I don't know. I just went with an option. It sounded like an interesting option. You know, let someone else deal with it. It's not my problem. I mean, it is, but yeah, we'll let them deal with it. See what happens. I think it'll be fun to do like a more evil style playthrough. I say evil, but I don't know how evil you can be in this game. I mean, a more aggressive playthrough, I guess, or something.
Fisherman missing. Last seen near the water, northwest of the river.
Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. Thank the gods. Finally, we can show these people the consequences of their actions. Inquisitor Ludwig will see that the guilty are made an example of. It'll be a lesson that no one forgets.
Why do I feel like Ludwig's lessons involve a riding crop and an Iron Maiden?
Impressive work, Envoy. Not only have you cheated death, but you humbled your own killer. From this day forth, no one will challenge our presence in the Living Lands. Our people are here to stay. They need us, whether or not they realize it. The Living Lands is fractured, untamed, and missing a central authority.
And that is how a lot of people like it, for better or worse.
I want us to be a stabilizing influence on the island, not to cause further division. With any luck, the work you do here will demonstrate the value of our presence. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Who the hell is this? Why do they get cool armor? What the frick? Dude, the armor looks insane.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
I actually want to know where I can get the mask.
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy brought the killer to justice and Paradise to order, which is more than you've done in years.
With the help of a couple other people who shall forever remain unmentioned.
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it.
He seems nice.
What say you? I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. Wielded in the wrong hands, it could also destroy everything we've built here. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
So it begins. I saw this in the Deadfire, too. I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't envy your position.
She is going to be a problem. Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Since Liviana gave you a clean bill of health, you're officially cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged. A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
We're done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
Tell me you brought good news.
Brought, dude, I just walked away from you, man. What do you mean tell me I brought good news? This guy here.
Takes back our throne. All transgressions and injustices will come to light. None will be spared. Their due retribution.
Probably sell some stuff.
I knew you'd be back.
Spirit Lance. I haven't tested that out yet. Oh, I feel like this would actually not be bad. Yeah, it is slowly going up. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, it's not like an insane amount, so it's not that crazy, but still. Alright, we'll go here. We'll set up camp. They both want to talk.
Poor guy. Didn't even stand a chance.
Wait.
Looks like there's a note.
Isn't that... Dude, that's Fuzzy Ears. They killed Fuzzy Ears. What the hell? What do you mean chose violence? I shouldn't choose violence. What the hell, man? Like, murdered Fuzzy Ears. That's fucked up.
Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go. No, none more than usual. Both settlements are survivors. They just use different methods. Don't spend much time worrying about animancy myself. Never really needed it. Right. Where we're going, we'll need all the tools we can get. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost. Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject. You too. You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing, you know.
Right, so I smell like the wilderness. You people stand out like a tree rat in heat. You've been complaining about the flies, though. They're attracted to the scent of sap flowers.
Thanks, Marius. That's helpful.
Well, don't get used to it.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered. Good thing you rectified that for him. Decisively, I might add. It's too bad. Now that the Steel Garrote has made an example of him, others will think twice before trusting Adiran mercy. If that's your way of trying to bring justice to the frontier, you and your people have an uphill battle ahead. To Ambassador Hilgard's credit, this is about the tamest Paradise has ever been. In days past, your murder would have barely made the town crier's announcements. Now, open bloodshed is relatively rare, in most corners of the city anyway. To some, others, like Eagwolf, see the firm hand of authority closing around their necks. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse. You're far from the only one to say so. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
I don't trust them.
Mine, too. I understand discipline, but you've got to know when to give. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him. Nice to know I'm in good company. Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts. The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night. Sleep easy, Envoy. Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snapflies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
I have some tanglewort in my pack. That should clear it right up.
Okay, if you insist.
You can thank me later. That's what I'm here for.
They seem like great friends.
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. I mean that anyone who wanted to track you down would just have to follow the murmurs and gawkers in your wake. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai. Stick with Kai. You'll find out. Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. We found your assassin. Maybe I can help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is. Merci, Envoy. I'll make myself at home. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Okay.
What are you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
See? You're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse.
What an interesting pair.
Right. What do you want to know? Right. Good talk.
What option am I supposed to use? It says he still has something to talk about.
Right. What do you want to know? Lovely place, as the Living Lands goes. I advise most people to stay around here if they're looking to settle. Paradise isn't the safest place in the world, but it is the safest place in the lands. Walls and guards go a long way out here. Other than that, you've got bits of forest, grasslands, some caves, cliffs, and all sorts of things to get you into trouble. This is the easiest place to survive in the Living Lands. Enjoy it while it lasts. Huh. Heard an envoy from Adir showed up and got himself killed. Other than that, nothing. Honestly, I don't listen out for gossip much. I don't know what to tell you. Trees, rocks, water, dirt. A few Zarps and bears, but not much else here wants to kill you. Enjoy it. It'll get worse from here. Let's see. Normally you look for some shelter first. Cut down a few small trees, gather moss to keep the wind out. Nothing too elaborate. With so little tree cover, you want to keep moving. The reeds near the coast make great fibers for rope, so you can lash branches together and make a decent roof. Of course, we're always moving, so we just make a quick camp and carry on. So you don't have to worry about all that. Right. Good talk.
Okay, I think it's just glitched or something. Why is it still showing up?
By the way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What Orlin girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought the past or something. But I'd never seen her before in my life.
We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah, a good talk.
Some women like the brooding, mysterious types. Just gotta work on your small talk.
I like that they gave them, like, good dialogue options, like, while they're just chilling in camp.
Mirrors. We have touched something like your dreams before.
Right?
The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know.
Now what? What the? Okay. Why does it say you still need to talk? About what?
Envoy. Ironic. No. Paradis clearly understands your intent.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
Edirans are all around us. It behooves us to be discreet. My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
What the frick, man? Oh, I think that was a warning for our poor friend Fuzzy Ears.
We will remember, Envoy.
Man, I can't believe that choice got Fuzzy Ears killed. Horrible.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me.
Oh, God.
She was looking none too pleased.
You could tell. She didn't even. She has a mask on.
That'd be my guess as well, though it could be anything. She seemed to have a lot on her mind. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf brought us some grace with her.
I don't know, man. We lost Fuzzy Ears. I don't know if it was really a good outcome. But, you know, we will always remember Fuzzy Ears.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradis. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
And Egwolf's death won't help matters.
You had to know that might happen. I mean, you've met Ludwig, right?
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwig woman.
Me neither.
She gives me the vreekas.
But I want her mask.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jiving, if you catch my drift.
Something.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I
Okay,
was
this
little,
guy.
but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm? Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're
Fair.
headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hilgard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradis.
They could stand around and have
Animancers
scholarly
sound cool,
debates
though.
about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Pure is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay, until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops. We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair,
yes,
there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods.
Is it a haunted cabin?
Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway... You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines. Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Our deal was I'd help you find your assassin. I did that. I figured you'd probably travel faster with fewer people anyway. I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Hey, you don't have to butter me up.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
Yeah, me too.
If we're done being
think he's right.
ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Damn. He's really stone cold on that hugging rule, though. But hey, campfire songs are a possibility. We might be able to get somewhere with that one.
Marius, did you leave a cleaning manual in my pack?
Doesn't ring a bell, but I suggest reading it when you get a chance. It's rude not to read a book given as a gift.
Since when do you worry about being rude?
I'm just saying maybe someone gave you that for a reason. I've noticed that camp supplies don't generally clean themselves.
Weren't you telling me not to wash my clothes so much?
The wilderness doesn't generally smell like boiled hardtack or peppered lithbark stew.
If this is about the time I burned your favorite pan trying to bake sweet pie in it, I'm still sorry, and I will still get you a new one. I don't know how you fit a cleaning manual in your pack anyway.
Well, I certainly wouldn't know, because I didn't give you that book.
You know, if there's something you want to say, you can always talk to me.
Kind of sad you can't change their gear or anything, like give them weapons. This doesn't seem like you can. Oh well. This looks like quite the place.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these spoilings, please?
Looks like she could use our help.
Let's give her a hand.
Are these little mushroom people? Oh god. You know, Dark Souls 1 had mushroom people, except if they punched you, you'd probably die.
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way.
Eckworth and Roth!
I don't know where that spell is supposed to go, but...
Time to rally.
I just wanted to see what that spell looked like. That was cool. Huh? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Eckworth and Roth!
Sneaky little guy.
And Roth!
Yikes.
Eckworth and Roth!
How many of these things are there?
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you? Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned. Oh, of course. Why would a priceless artifact be important? Well, I'm not surprised you don't know of the Godless. But they were here in the Living Lands long before we were. Long before anyone else, as far as I can tell. Give or take a few thousand years. They lived on every corner of the lands. You must have passed a few of their ruins. The big ones, with spires that look more than a little phallic.
Whoa!
A lot of their structures were embedded in the ground. They lived in harmony with the land. I mean, as much as you can live in harmony with the land actively trying to kill you. Maybe it was nicer back then. 30 years of research, and as far as I can tell, they just upped and disappeared one day. Fascinating, right? Well, what's important is that the vase is within my grasp, now that I've a tall...
I'm one mite short.
There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates if you do. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
She's got quite
I
the
can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
quite the personality on her. I'll give her that much. Okay, well.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Oh shit. Really? Anyways. Oops. Breaking things. Huh?
Let's go.
Well, there's more damn mushroom people.
And roll. Next one. Worth and roll. Glad that's over.
Oh, that's the talent thing I need to start upgrading. Again. Yep. Yep. Oh, shoot. Okay, I think we got everything. Alright, lady, I've grabbed your stuff. Your vase that you were looking for.
Andra's titties, you found
The
it?
fuck did you just say?
I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
I mean, I can't not say the line.
If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I've a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
And of course I forgot a ladder. Wonderful.
I mean, my character's literally said it's not about the size, it's how you use it. See, even my character gets it.
And roll. This is mine.
A lot of damn vegetable monsters going on here. Fungi monsters, I should say. Ow.
Yeah. Who's ready for more?
I've never seen Emerald Stair like this. It's usually so nice.
Yeah, everyone's been saying how nice of a place it is. But, yeah.
Why is it somehow worse when the Revenants aren't trying to kill you?
What the fuck? What creature is this?
As if people weren't hungry enough.
They look like they're the dead, but not dead.
A godlike in Emerald Stair. Well, well, maybe our luck's improving.
Who are you?
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
I don't want to know what that is.
Sorry, I've been on my own for a while, and I forget how unusual this looks. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple. What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong. Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories.
This is an interesting
Not only is the dream
little
scourge
moment.
affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural. We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields, and that's why Emerald's there is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities. Giata thinks so, and I trust Giata.
I don't know who that is, but
Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world. But it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand. Come back soon.
it's kind of cool though. If there's loot, I will find a way in.
Keep quiet.
Bro, you said keep quiet, yet you're screaming to keep quiet, man. Not exactly helpful. How do we get in? Somebody knows something. Well, that didn't help. What's down this way? Besides a lockbox. Oh, it just leads down to the farm. Okay. Nope. Up. Up. Thank you. Oh, this is how you get back here. Nice. Whoa, Silvo, come on. Dude was having some issues. Guess that's all, right?
Emerald Stair has seen better.
Okay, that's all you have to say. Got it. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Seven in the past week. How am I supposed to live like this?
Don't ask me. What do you need?
Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer?
I need 8 intellect for that? Jeez.
Matiko. I mean, forgive me. It has been a trying week. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind. I don't know. They just disappear. I wish they would at least come back. Soon I won't have any left. It's not like I enjoy imposing on you, but I'm afraid if I look for them, the rest will wander off. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it. She wouldn't push her research far enough. She wasn't willing to take risks.
Whatever you all are doing, it's clearly working wonders so far.
And how's that risk-taking working out for you?
You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something. It could even have power over them. I was hoping you'd say that. Just follow the trail of revenants. Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you brought it here. I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back. The only way to find out is to experiment.
He's not wrong. Why does everyone in this game have massive doors? I can hear it. How do I get to it? Is that it? Let's see. Where's the fast travel point? There's gotta be one, right? Ever think people are bothered by me just waltzing into their homes, taking things?
This place could use a broom or two. Maybe a team of carpenters.
Ah! There may not be much left, but...
Sells a bunch of lockpicks. That's important. I'm gonna buy that. It's expensive, but I'm buying it.
I don't think it's fair. I didn't do anything wrong. Probably using me as an example. Pick on the new kid, you know? I'll be back out there in no time. You watch.
A whole nother big area to explore. I don't even think I fully finished the last one.
You there! You look like you know where you're going.
I do.
Can you tell me the way to Fjord? Oh, just arrived, did you? Oh no. I don't believe it. This is the market, isn't it? Oh, great. That's the last thing our boss will want to hear. I came here to cut a deal that'd feed Thirdborn for a month. I was meant to set up a supply line. Huh. It's possible. Though the Adirans might not look favorably upon me. I'll think of something. Thanks anyway.
Yep. There's the fast travel.
You're the first godlike to come through and... Well, I can't remember... I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon... Really? You know the gods don't exactly favor animancy. Some say the old gods aren't here, or maybe they just don't care for the living lands. If you need an animancer, you'll have to clear it with the governor. He lives in the big manor on the far side of town. Let me know if anything strikes your fancy.
What we got here? Maximum carry capacity. Well, that's all you had to say. Oh, wait, that's a fragrance for a totem there, too. Hold on, do we have anything else to get rid of? Not yet, okay. Oh, we got this bow. That's not helpful. Okay, we'll have to come back because we can buy that fragments thing. We'll need. Did I just spend all my money? Yeah, I did. The only problem is this reduces area effect damage. I think that's fine. That does look kind of decent. That's okay. I don't mind that. We work with it. Cool.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so much to go around.
Are the animancers starving as well, Or are they sipping tea?
Take it up with the governor.
No
I don't
cutting
make
in
the
line.
rules.
I wasn't
Go
here first.
home.
I didn't ask,
Camps
guy.
in the woods and pray for game. I can't help you.
We know you're stashing the grain somewhere. Well, let's have it.
Ah, there's no stash, as I've told you before.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
I don't know what you just said, but I agree. The voices in my head are being cryptic and weird again. Like Moon Knight having Khonshu in his head. Should probably go upgrade, actually. I think about it. Go set up camp. I don't think there's any others that way for now, so let's go quickly set up camp. Thank you.
I don't see what's the problem.
If you can't see it, I doubt I can explain it to you.
Tell me another solution.
Oh.
Eggsworth and Rock! Eggsworth and Rock! And Rock!
That it?
Jeez. Things around here aren't very friendly, are they? Alright, well, let's set up camp. Oh, you can break down stuff. Oh, wait, what? Oh my gosh. For real? Well, the more you know, I suppose.
Listen, Kai, I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a battle rock.
My training was a lot bigger on stomping than stuffing.
I'm gonna upgrade my book. I'll upgrade my axe. upgrade the book again.
Stalking,
Can't believe you could break down this whole time.
Unfortunately.
Right, and I got cooking lessons in solace. But you don't see me making beetle mash every night for dinner. The bears out here can hear a snapfly dropping Sokka from across the stair. If you don't want to get eaten, you need to walk softly.
I'll remind you of that next time you start playing your flute at camp.
That is different. Bear's natural prey doesn't tend to play flutes.
They might show up to get you to stop.
I've had this flute for years, and I have yet to be killed by a bear.
On second thought, maybe that's what's keeping them away.
What a delightful bunch. I like these guys.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds. Flee from her. We fear. For us. For you.
Okay, so the voice is not a fan of the Inquisitor thing or whatever she's called, which I don't blame her. She seemed awfully, seemed like she had an issue.
Blazing ire. It burns and feeds upon itself.
She's talking about the blue flame?
Pain through the smoke, we recall. You are not safe with her. We reach. The spines tear into us. We pull our hands away. But the old scars do not lie. We burned once. Burned. We know. A storm from the same spark. All pain cuts with the same blade. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it. Cull or tend, the bear's blood nourishes the earth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. I don't know what you just said, but I agree. Oh my gosh, I've just now realized that you hold Y to sheath your weapons. I don't mind the shirt. It's not crazy, but, you know, it's decent. It's got good stats. They're good, bonuses, though. Alrighty, well, I think I'm gonna stop it there, because I'm, like, really hungry. I need something to eat. I don't know what, but I need something. We're gonna call it there. I might come back tonight again, maybe. I don't know. No promises, but I'm like really hooked on this game, but I don't want to play the game off stream. Like obviously I want everything to be on stream, so either I will resist from playing it or I'll just end up streaming later anyways. Maybe. Depends how I feel. But that's fine. That is fine. Alright, we're gonna raid out Mr. Val. Raid message going. Okay, well, I appreciate everyone who stopped by. Lurked, hung out, whatever. And I will probably, well, I will for sure be back tomorrow, although, I'm trying to think. Tomorrow is when the mid-season patch for Rivals comes out. So depending on what time it comes out, we might just be playing Rivals tomorrow, because the thing, Human Torch is out, the new buffs and nerfs, all that good stuff. And I've definitely been looking forward to that. So, depending on what time that happens, we'll probably play Rivals tomorrow. If not, we'll come back with this, but I'm pretty sure that they use their time zone makes it so the update should be before I stream. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, probably with Rivals, I'm assuming. But anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you next time.